If you're doing like a Brazilian, I don't know that I would do a level 5, but that's totally up to your pain tolerance and whatever you're comfortable with. Hey you guys, it's Amanda. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new, then welcome back. But if you are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I make videos every week on motherhood, beauty, and fashion, mainly beauty here on this channel, but a lot of fashion also. Also, if you do not follow me on my Instagram, you totally should. I post weekly like OOTDs. Today I am extra glam because I was doing a TikTok. So I post a lot of my TikToks on my reels on Instagram. So like I said, if you do not follow me, you totally should. I'll leave everything linked down in the description. Okay, so judging off the title of this video, you know that we are going to be getting into the two different IPL at-home laser hair removal handsets that I have. I have the Luxe Skin handset, and then I also have the Kinsey. So I have been receiving a lot of comments / questions on my videos, just wanting to know the difference. So the more I thought about it, I was like, why haven't I made like a full dedicated video to like the difference between the two IPL at-home laser hair removal devices? Like I kind of speak on it a little here and there, you know, with my like results, with my 8-week results, 12-week results, etc. But I don't really go in. I haven't made like a full dedicated video to like the differences. So if you are newly like on the hunt for a IPL at-home laser hair removal, you know the struggle. There are several different handsets out there, and that was honestly one of my biggest struggles when I was first going onto the internet trying to look for one, because number one, you don't want to spend a lot of money. You don't know how it works. You read the reviews, yeah, but there's so many different types of at-home handsets that we can buy, right? So the two handsets that I'm going to be speaking on today are the Luxe Skin IPL handset and then the Kinsey handset right here. As you can see, they look almost identical, but so these are the two that we're going to be talking about today. I have not personally purchased any other type of handset, so just from my experience, these are the two that we're going to be talking about. Hopefully this video can help you guys a little on purchasing the right kind of handset for you. I can give you my personal experience, what both devices have done for me. I have tried 12 weeks on both handsets. But if you are new here, I have a full playlist of like all my videos on my unboxings, my 4-week results, 8-week results, 12-week results, that kind of thing. So I have a lot of videos going over like my Luxe Skin results and then my Kinsey results. So if you have not watched any of those, feel free. I will put it up here in the cards and you guys can watch those first just so you get an idea. But I will be going in depth about just, you know, my personal experiences with both of them and letting you guys know what I personally suggest. So yeah, if you are curious to see which IPL at-home laser hair removal handset worked best for me and my experience, then please keep watching. All right, you guys, so we are going to be talking about the differences between the two handsets. So some of the things, I have my notes here, so if you see me looking down, that's why. But so some of the things we're going to be talking about are like the levels that each one has, the price, what exactly it did to my skin, not my hair, but like my actual skin, how many each flashes have, like how long the device will last you, the color of the device, how the device turns on and off, that kind of thing. So the number one question I get a lot is, these two devices, pretty much the same thing, just a different brand. So I did my research on it, and I honestly, like a big divide from the two, they very well could be like the same type of device, just a different brand company, obviously. But we're going to be going over, you know, my thoughts on it and the differences between them. So as far as levels, so they each have 5 levels. I'm going to be turning it on for you so I can show you guys where the levels are. I have to plug it in, but the levels are going to be down here, which Luxe Skin, it is pretty much in the same place. Yeah. So the levels, 5 different levels down here, and I will show you guys how the levels look. So yeah, in the beginning, I would honestly go off like my pain tolerance. I've said in a lot of my videos that I have a really high tolerance for pain. So you always want to start off at level 1 just because each device is different. You don't know how your body's going to react to it or your skin's going to react to it. So I always suggest starting off at level 1 and then working your way up. One thing that one of my subscribers told me, and I didn't even like honestly think about it like that, when the Kinsey burned me, yes, burn me, we will get into that a little bit later, but I thought it was just because when I did it on my arm, I did it on level 5, and I thought, you know, for whatever reason, it was just because I had it on level 5. But one of my subscribers, thank you for telling me, told me that sometimes it doesn't depend on like the like your pain tolerance. It all depends like on the color of your skin. It goes by like the different, like your skin tone. So, you know, just because my arm burn doesn't mean yours does. So I try to look more into like the skin tone as far as like what level you should maybe try it on. I really didn't see anything on that other than like your pain tolerance and how much you can take pretty much. So it could very well just be on pain tolerance, or it could very well be on your skin color. That could honestly just depend on like what area on your body you're doing. If you're doing like a Brazilian, I don't know that I would do a level 5, but that's totally up to your pain tolerance and whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, so next is gonna be price. So the Luxe Skin IPL at home laser hair removal, that's such a long name. IPL handset, that's what we're gonna call it. Retails for $59. I wanna say I got mine for like $79, so it might be on sale right now. And the Kinsey IPL handset retails for $229. I know that I did get a $50 like discount off of my handset. You can either find that online, or like I got my code through like another YouTuber that I watch. She had a code for this, which is $50 off. Yeah, we're talking like $170 difference. So that is a major difference just to keep into consideration when, you know, looking at the two devices. So next we're going to be talking about color. Obviously, they pretty much look identical. I would say it's probably like a, you know, shade difference of a white, but I would say the Kinsey is like a shade like brighter, and this is more like a dull white, but they both have like the gold ring around. Kinsey does have like a little like feather right where it says Kinsey, but both brand names are at the bottom and the levels are at the top. So, okay, so next we're going to be talking about burns or irritation to the skin and what each device did. So luckily my Luxe Skin did not damage my skin at all. I did my legs, my belly button area, and something else. Maybe that was it. I thought there was like another body part I did, but no, maybe, okay, it was just like my legs and then my belly button area. It did not irritate my skin whatsoever. And I started off on level 1, and then I worked myself up to level 4 and 5. Never, you know, irritated my skin. But unfortunately, the Kinsey did. So if you watch my previous video, my 12-week review, I did tell you guys that it burned my arm. So as you can see, I still have quite a few burns. I haven't even counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So probably like 8 burns on here. It has gotten a lot lighter, and a lot of you guys, which thank you so much for these suggestions, have told me to buy certain things over the counter that will help with the scarring. So definitely don't want to just have this scarring forever. And then it did a few burns like on this side. Yeah, unfortunately the Kinsey did burn me. So the 2 body parts that I was trying with the Kinsey were my underarms and my actual arms. So after the first time using it on my arms, I did notice that it burned, obviously. So I stopped using it right away. So this is just from one session, you guys. But I did continue to use it on my underarms because it was not burning me. But if you did watch my 12-week review, you know that it did slow my hair growth down a bit, and the hairs were coming in a little bit thinner, but I still have a good amount that's coming in every couple of days or so. So I did not see the best results with the Kinsey for my underarms, but I did see a little bit of a result. So because I know the Luxe Skin does work, I started going in this week with another session. Like I'm gonna do another 12 weeks for my underarms and see if the Luxe Skin helps even more, or, you know, my hair is completely gone. So hopefully, I'm really hoping that this works really well for my underarms. Okay, so next we're gonna be talking about flashes. So the Kinsey has 400,000 flashes. It did not say how many years that is, but I'm assuming that's like 11 years. So the Luxe Skin has 300,000 flashes, which they say it's about 10 years. So I'm assuming that the Kinsey's not that many more years or whatever. So in that aspect, I feel like both are a really good amount of flashes. I think 10 years is really good, especially if you are paying $59. I think that's like really, really good. You can get a lot of use out of that. There's a few more body parts that I want to do. So yeah, I know that I have quite a bit of flashes. Okay, so last thing we're going to be talking about is how the device turns on and off. I'm going to be showing you guys like a little clip right here. But so both devices, like the actual wall plug-in, pretty much look the same. This is for the Kinsey. Like this is a wall charger. So you plug it up just the same as a Luxe Skin. If you watch like if you watch my like unboxing to the Kinsey, you know that it was like, it smelled like smoke when I turned it on, no joke. So that was a little scary, but my Lux Skin did not do that. So both devices turn on the same. You're just going to click this back button one time and the device turns on. But unfortunately, turn the device off for both devices. My Kinsey, the manual says all you have to do is hold it down and it turns off, just like the Lux Skin. But unfortunately, mine does not do that. So yeah, I literally have to unplug it for the device to turn off, unfortunately. Other than that, like, it turns off. But that's just one thing that I noticed, that, yeah, when I was doing the unboxing, that it smelled like smoke. And to me, like, if I'm messing with my skin, I don't know, I just don't want to smell smoke, right? So I do want to mention that this video is in no way, shape, or form sponsored. I bought both devices with my own money just because I wanted to give you guys a good review, and also just because these companies did not reach out to me to give me a device to talk about. So yeah, it's just me honestly sharing like my results, my experience with it, my results and that kind of thing. I know that when I was on the hunt for a device like this, I went to YouTube and I tried to find like differences between like devices and what each one does. Why is this one better? Why does this one cost more? That kind of thing. And there was nothing really on it. So I thought it'd be perfect to make this video and to kind of help you guys out if you are in my shoes looking for the best type of IPL at-home device. Like I said, there are several other different devices, but these are just the two that I am able to speak on because these are the two that I've tried, obviously. So I just wanted to give you guys my input on both. If I could recommend one, it obviously would be the Lux Skin for several different reasons. I don't feel like you should spend an extra like $170 on a device that clearly doesn't work as good as the $60 device. That's just my opinion. Like I said, everybody's skin is different. Everybody's body is different. So what works for me may not work for you. And what works for you may not work for me, that type of thing. So I definitely want you to buy at your own risk. I don't want, you know, you to just fully take somebody's word on something. Do your research, your body type. Only you know your skin type, and then you obviously can go from there. But if you are on the same journey as I am, trying to be a hairless, smooth dolphin, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I make tons of videos like my hair loss journey and yeah, all of that good stuff. So I always want to recommend things that are working for me and things I've already tried out. Also, one thing I want to clear up is I get a lot of questions asking like, well, if the Lux Skin worked so much for you, why did you purchase the Kinsey? Well, the answer to that is honestly, yes, the Lux Skin did work well for me. Like I said, I don't think anything is ever like permanent, but that's just something that I'm like slowly learning. I think I went into the Lux Skin thinking I was going to see like, I was never going to see, you know, a hair on my leg or anything like that before. So after a couple weeks, I did eventually see like some prickle, you know, come back in. But nothing really bad. And so when I was going through the reviews on the Kinsey and watching other YouTubers and bloggers talk about the Kinsey and how like good it was, then I felt like I just had to try it, that maybe it would give me even better results than the Lux Skin. That's just me. And I'm really honestly glad I did it because now I can give you guys both reviews, honest reviews. This video is, like I said, not sponsored, and hopefully help you guys out. If you are in the process of picking one, then this video may help kind of make your decision a little bit easier. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys out. I hope this makes your shopping process just a little bit easier. If you have any other questions on the devices that I did not cover, please leave them down in the description box and I will make sure and get back to you and answer them as soon as I can. But if you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. It will definitely help my channel out. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.